In the heart of an untamed wilderness, a breathtaking secret is about to be forged. What you're about to witness is not just construction, it's the birth of an impossible dream. One woman, armed with only raw timber and an unyielding vision. Her mission, to build a sanctuary from the ground up. Stay with us, because the transformation you're about to see will redefine what's possible. The journey begins with the first cut, shaping raw nature into a future home. Every measurement is precise, a silent promise to the forest. With intense focus, she prepares the foundation of her solitary world. Ancient techniques of hand chiseling are summoned, carving joints with expert care. Each groove is a testament to patience, a detail hidden within the larger design. The wood yields, revealing the path for a perfect fit. Hours of meticulous labor are poured into a single, flawless connection. The work is repetitive, demanding, yet essential for the structure's integrity. Every piece is prepared, measured, and cut, ready to take its place in the grand puzzle. The dream slowly begins to materialize from the forest floor. Here, in the vast quiet, a new presence starts to emerge. The raw power of machinery is harnessed to tame the wild timber. She moves with a quiet confidence, her craft honed in solitude. Each piece is handled with reverence for the material. The lines of the future structure are drawn, a blueprint etched in wood. The first pieces are laid, the initial footprint of the sanctuary. A logo appears, Wild Forest Life, a testament to her chosen path. With astonishing strength, she lifts the heavy bones of her future home. The first walls begin their ascent, reaching for the canopy above. The timber frame connects, a skeleton of the dream now standing. Against the vastness of the forest, the structure asserts its form. A vertical pillar is raised, a central point of strength and stability. The first crossbeam is set in place, a landmark moment in the build. The silhouette of a small house emerges from the scattered timber. The satisfying sound of wood meeting wood echoes through the trees. Hand tools are chosen for precision work, ensuring every joint is perfect. The floor begins to take shape, a solid surface to stand on. One by one, the planks are laid, transforming a frame into a room. Modern tools speed up the process, but the vision remains timeless. Each nail driven is an act of permanence, of claiming this space. The work is relentless, a rhythm of building that fills the day. The platform is nearly complete, a stage for the next chapter of creation. She secures the final boards, her movements efficient and sure. A moment of inspection, ensuring the foundation is flawless. The floor is now complete, a solid base for the rising walls. She pauses, not to rest, but to prepare for the next monumental task. The sun begins to set, casting a golden glow on the day's labor. As dusk settles, the project transitions into a new phase. Now, the focus shifts to the intricate framework of the roof. With the same precision as before, she crafts the sheltering canopy. Every angle is calculated, every cut deliberate. The pieces of the roof truss are assembled on the ground. This is where geometry and artistry converge. A brief pause in the action, as the day gives way to a tranquil sunset. A new day brings a change of clothes and renewed determination. The hand chiseling continues, a skill essential for strong joints. The work is demanding, requiring both strength and finesse. The roof trusses are now ready for the most challenging step. With immense effort, she begins to raise the first part of the roof. It's a struggle against gravity, a true test of will. Slowly, carefully, she maneuvers the heavy structure into place. The first truss is up, a triumphant moment against the sky. The second follows, and the shape of the roof is finally revealed. Now, the two halves must be joined, a pinnacle of the construction. The structure is no longer a frame, but the beginnings of a true shelter. She moves across her creation, preparing for the next layer. The ridge beam, the spine of the roof, is lifted into place. The house now stands tall, a proud silhouette in the wilderness. The next stage begins, enclosing the structure, creating walls and a barrier against the elements. Her agility is remarkable, moving effortlessly across the rafters. She works at a dizzying height, completely at home in her element. The roof sheathing is laid, piece by piece. The once open frame is now becoming a sealed, protective space. She looks down, surveying her progress, the world she is building below. The build continues, a seamless flow of planning and execution. The walls start to rise, plank by methodical plank. This is where the house develops its unique character. An opening for a window, a portal to the forest outside. An overhang is constructed, a small porch to watch the rain. Soon, a door will stand here, an entrance to this new life. The structure feels more solid, more like a fortress of solitude. The final pieces of the roof are secured. The walls are completed, enclosing her sanctuary. The tireless work continues on the flooring inside. It is a space transformed by her own two hands. A final cleanup, clearing away the remnants of creation. A quiet moment of pride, taking in the scale of her achievement. A picture to commemorate the journey, a memory etched in time. Exhausted but fulfilled, she can finally rest. But the work is not over. The roof still needs its protective skin. She works high above the ground, a familiar place for her now. The two-story structure stands as a marvel of self-reliance. She ascends to the peak, a master of her own domain. The final sheathing is laid, making the shelter watertight. Her movements are confident, precise, and fearless. The roof is now a solid shield against the sky. She takes a moment, perched atop her creation, the forest stretching out before her. The details are what will transform this house into a home. Adjusting the final ridge cap, ensuring a perfect seal. The architectural vision is complete. Now, for the finishing touches that will bring it to life. Back to the tools, shaping the last custom pieces. Each piece smoothed and perfected before installation. This final stage requires the utmost attention to detail. A final, loving touch to the structure that has consumed her days. She stands back, the creator admiring her work. A look of quiet satisfaction of a monumental task completed. The finished home, nestled in the woods, glowing in the afternoon light. It is a breathtaking sight, a testament to a powerful dream. The story continues with new challenges and new creations. Every project begins with a simple line. From a humble sketch, a towering form will rise. The process is a dance of strength and precision. And with each structure, a deeper connection to the wild is forged. It is a partnership between human will and the natural world. Her toolkit is simple, but her skills are profound. The chainsaw roars to life, a powerful extension of her hands. Even the machines must be tended to with care. The build progresses, each day adding another layer to the story. The framework stands as a promise of the shelter to come. The house takes shape, a solitary beacon in the green expanse. The rhythm of her work is steady, meditative. She works alone, but she is not lonely. The forest is her partner, her witness, her home. The structure rises, a testament to what one person can achieve. And as the final pieces are set, a new chapter of life in the wild is ready to begin. A sense of completion, of peace, settles over the clearing. Now, a new project, sometimes help arrives. A collaborator joins, sharing the labor and the vision. But the spirit of the work remains the same, focused and reverent. The house nears completion, a joint effort this time. The heavy work of logging is made easier with a partner. The build accelerates to pairs of hands moving as one. She surveys their shared progress, a new dynamic at play. The familiar task of planing the wood continues. The walls are secured, the structure now incredibly solid. The work is a conversation, a silent understanding between builders. The focus remains sharp, the commitment absolute. Now for the interior, laying the floor of this new cabin. The planks are laid with the same meticulous care. Day after day, the slow, satisfying work of creation. The cabin is almost complete, a cozy haven in the making. Each board is perfectly cut and fitted. The final floorboards are nailed into place. The structure is a testament to shared passion. A home built not just of wood, but of partnership. The finishing touches are all that remain. The finished cabin stands, a symbol of their hard work. The focus now shifts to adding the walls and windows. The cabin's exterior is taking its final form. Complex cuts are made for a perfect, seamless fit. Every line is drawn with intention and foresight. The blade follows the line, an active controlled power. A ramp is constructed, an inviting entrance to the cabin. Intricate decorative pieces are crafted by hand. The cabin's unique personality begins to shine through. A small, precise hole is chiseled out for a wooden peg. The pieces are joined with the strength of traditional woodworking. She works high on the roof, framing the sky. The final roofing panels are installed. The sanctuary is nearly complete, a masterpiece of patience. She looks upon her work with a builder's critical eye. The final elements of the exterior walls are put in place. The cabin now feels whole, enclosed, and safe. The windows, the eyes of the home, are carefully installed. The roof is given its final protective layer. And at last, the door is hung, a gateway to the wild. The finished cabin, a jewel in the forest, stands complete. The process is refined with every new structure she builds. The lanai is constructed, an open-air space to live amongst the trees. She works with an economy of motion, her expertise evident. Each board is smoothed to perfection before being placed. The walls go up, defining the new living space. The satisfaction of a perfect fit, a seamless joint. She pauses to consult the plans, the vision held in her mind. The circular saw becomes an artist's brush, shaping the wood. Every cut is a critical step towards the final design. The walls rise higher, a patchwork of beautiful timber. The house is a living sculpture, constantly evolving. The final wall panels are secured with powerful blows. The structure is now fully enclosed, ready for its door. The door, the most important transition point, is carefully hung. It must swing perfectly, an invitation into the home. The home now has its heart, a beautiful, handcrafted door. The final details are what give the house its soul. The last piece of trim is fitted with absolute precision. The completed home stands, a testament to her skill and artistry. The final act, clearing the site, a ritual of completion. She sweeps away the sawdust, the remnants of her long journey. She stands before her creation, a gentle smile of pride on her face. The walls are now going up on her latest, most ambitious project. She sweeps the foundation, preparing for the next stage. The work is intricate, requiring intense focus. The drill creates the pathways for the screws that will hold it all together. A close-up reveals the beautiful grain of the wood she has chosen. The ceiling panels are lifted and secured, one by one. The roof line takes shape, a complex and beautiful design. The porch roof is added, extending the living space outwards. Inside, the walls are meticulously fitted. The interior space is transformed from a frame to a room. The strong, rhythmic sound of the hammer echoes once more. This is the sound of a home being born. The house stands almost finished, a proud structure in the woods. A wide shot reveals the beauty of her creation in its natural setting. The final, crucial step is hanging the door. She checks its alignment, ensuring it is perfectly balanced. The completed home, a tranquil and beautiful sanctuary. The texture of the wood tells a story of its own. It is a home that is truly part of the forest. A final, lingering view of the completed dream. The work continues, with the walls of a new structure rising. The hammer falls, each strike a note in the symphony of creation. She planes a board smooth, her expression one of deep concentration. The window frame is fitted, a view to the outside world. The walls are secured, the process familiar and practiced. Every detail is executed with practiced skill. The house is now a complete shell, strong and secure. She prepares the materials for the interior. The planer shaves off fine layers, revealing the wood's beauty. She measures a board for the flooring. A groove is carved for a tongue and groove fit. A hand saw is used for the most delicate cuts. The floor panels are laid, fitting together like a puzzle. The interior begins to feel warm and inviting. The final joinery is assembled by hand. This is where craftsmanship shines. The window receives its final trim. The details make the difference between a house and a home. The finished house stands as a beacon of her dedication. She sweeps away the last of the sawdust, the project complete. Now for the final piece of the puzzle, the front door. The joints are a testament to the art of woodworking. The door is carefully fitted into its frame. Each small piece is custom cut and shaped. A window is added, letting light into the entryway. The door panels are inserted and secured. The rhythmic hammering signals the final assembly. The door frame is strengthened and squared. The power planer gives the door a final, smooth finish. She lifts the finished door, ready for installation. It is hung with care, the culmination of hours of work. The hardware is installed, the final functional details. A mortise is cut for the lock set. The latch is fitted, ensuring the door closes securely. A final check, the door is perfect. The work is never truly done in the wild. There's always more to build, more to create. The roar of the chainsaw is the sound of progress. She works with a powerful tool, but with immense control. Her life is a cycle of felling, shaping, and building. The next project, an elevated walkway and stairs. She measures a sheet of metal flashing for the roof. The circular saw is her tool of choice for fast, clean cuts. The angle must be perfect for the stairs to fit. The stair stringers are attached to the main deck. The treads are secured one by one. The staircase provides access to her elevated world. It's a beautiful and functional addition to the home. Final smoothing ensures there are no rough edges. The entire structure gleams in the sunlight. The deck is secured with long screws for stability. Technology and traditional skill work in harmony. Now for the railings, a crucial safety feature. The balusters are evenly spaced and secured. The final railing cap is nailed into place. A decorative touch adds personality and flair. The small detail showcases her artistic side. The final piece is fitted, completing the design. The completed home is a stunning achievement. She stands back, proud and satisfied. A life built by hand, in harmony with nature. The final stage of any build is the most transformative, adding color. She chooses colors that complement the forest around her. The roof work continues, this time with a paintbrush. She works high above the ground, adding the final touches. The house is now nearly complete, a storybook cabin in the woods. The green paint on the roof tiles mimics the leaves of the canopy. The railing is painted a vibrant, lively green. The door receives the same beautiful treatment. The window frames are highlighted with the same shade. She works carefully, her hands steady. The roof trim is painted a cheerful yellow. The color brings the house to life. The support posts are stained a deep, earthy brown. The completed cabin is a joyful burst of color in the green forest. She opens the door to her new home, a look of pure contentment on her face. A dream, once impossible, now stands complete. A cozy, colorful sanctuary born from will and wilderness. A very special thank you to the owner of the Harvest Life for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.